Hi, everybody. I'm here at one of our favorite places, the Yacht Club Bar, with some of our favorite people. Say hi, Willie. Say hi, Pat. Say hi, Nick. My wife and I and my son Theodore, who Nick called the Mamador and the Theodore, we just got here a couple minutes ago, and as you can see, we're open and getting busy. Nick and his team are ready to serve up some great food and some awesome drinks. I'm getting the salmon tonight. I heard it's terrific. It looks great on the menu. This is a really exciting time for the club, and we're really excited that those of us who have stuck with us this long, have been able to use the club moving forward. There's also some other great stuff going on that you may have read about. In no particular order, first of all, the board has approved a project, and the contractors are being engaged as we speak to repair our dock electrical and plumbing. We fully expect that work will be done well before boats are in the water and people need those services. Because of a very generous member who donated their boat, we now have a 6 Colgate 26 in our sailing school. And as a result, you'll find rentals to be easier. We'll have a bigger racing fleet. We'll be able to teach more people and attract new members. This is a vision we had years ago at the club that's just really exciting to see coming together. The House Committee, despite the pandemic, did some really good work refurbishing the library and also the women's locker room, which has been a project we've been sort of working on for quite a long time. I think we finally nailed that one. And speaking of long-term projects, we're also we're making progress on redesigning our kitchen and redoing some modifications to our bylaws. So expect to see sometime this summer or maybe even fall some more information from that. Last and probably least, something that's been on my radar screen for the last couple of weeks is for a blissful week, we were in first place in Eurosail News's contest for best sailors bar in the world. At the end of the day, we came in second. And we came in second to the Soggy Dollar Bar. Not a bad organization to stay in second with. But honestly, my first reaction when I saw that we were going to finish in second was to sort of channel a great American hero of many of ours, Mr. Ricky Bobby.
I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use the outside tradition of Ricky Bobby.
Big, hairy American winning machine. Sounds like somebody I know other than the winning part. We came off fast off the starting line. And again, just couldn't keep up with the, zillion member mailing list of the Soggy Dollar Bar. But for a while we were the favorite. And sometimes, as we remember, favorites don't always win and they're not always happy about it.
Representing the United States of America, Michaela Maroney.
Oh, look at that face. My goodness, she's having a hard time.
My goodness. But honestly, we should be proud. I feel like our members, the one bar our members have been to probably as frequently or almost as frequently as the Yacht Club is the Soggy Dollar Bar. And while we lost to them, we beat some iconic places. Foxy's in the BVI. I still remember the first time I went there. I was took 27 pictures and myself and hung up, Yacht Club burgees. The International Yacht and Athletic Club in Newport is a super cool place with, I think it's a J70 bow sticking out of the ceiling. Like somebody had gotten T-boned and they donated that to the bar. So rather than scowl and rather than be upset about this, let's just sort of recognize the solid effort our members putting in voting early, and often.
Now, you all have known me for a while, and for a long time now you've been hearing me talk about being perfect. Well, I want you to understand something. To me, being perfect is not about that scoreboard out there. It's not about winning. It's about you and your relationship to yourself and your family and your friends. Being perfect is about being able to look your friends in the eye and know that you didn't let them down.
That's powerful stuff, Billy Bob. Speaking of tearjerkers, as we try to be at peace with only being the second best sailors bar in the world, let's sort of pay homage to my favorite second place finisher of all time. Okay, the first set of tears were fake, but I always cry watching the final scene of the first Rocky movie. But as we contemplate our fate here, and we think about Ricky Bobby's father's pronunciation that when you're not first, you're last. I just want to remind you what Ricky Bobby's father said on the record at the end of the movie.
I did just like you told me. If you ain't first, you're last.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you told me that day at school for career day. You came in and you said, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, hell, Ricky, I was high when I said that. I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all. You first, you're last. You can be second, you can be third, fourth. Hell, you can be fifth.